क्या है प्यार की परिभाषा? Don't play Miss Braganza and all that.
Don't what?
Play Miss Braganza, प्यार दोस्ती है and all that.
I do believe
Oh.
that pyar does start with friendship, for sure. Because friendship, you have a certain level of respect and loyalty.
Realized, oh, this might, go wrong. Come on,
so
Karan.
the
यार नहीं, मेरा तो सिंपल है यार. अगर मेरे पास आ रहे हो पूछने तो प्लीज मत आना, क्योंकि तेरा मेरा रिलेशनशिप खराब हो जाएगा, क्योंकि मैं तेरे मुंह पे असलियत तेरे ठोकूंगा. You know, I tell that to Tejasvi also sometimes. Because if you're coming to me and if you're genuinely, there'll be so much truth that comes out of my mouth.
Karan, you are a Punjabi lover. We all know that, right? And they are very blunt, very हक जमाने वाली personalities.
Okay.
है ना? बिल्कुल रोला मचा देंगे.
Yeah.
They will be every single person knowing about it. And now you see a different generation altogether. What are the differences that you find?
I don't know, for some reason, I know their language is different, I know their times are different, but love is pretty much the same. वो possessiveness, वो insecurity, वो that fear of losing the other person, that is still there.
Also agree प्यार दोस्ती है.
Of course, दोस्ती तो है ही है ना, but my thing is that love is something that talking about what happens with me. Love is something that surprises me every few weeks.
लोगों को लड़ाने वाले या फिर मैं कहूँ उनका प्यार मुकम्मल करने वाले इस बार प्यार वर्सेस पैसे की लड़ाई को बिल्कुल दो राहों में बांटेंगे. आई हैव करण एंड सन्नी वेलकमिंग यू टू फिल्मीबीट. दिस इज मी आसियारी. टेल मी हाउ हैव यू बीन टेकिंग द love classes and giving the deals of the money at the same time. Sunny.
taking love classes.
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah. Understanding the love angles, what all happening at the set and all that.
Well, so many things happen within the first 5 minutes, and and then it never stops. So it's an amazing show where we get to enter the human psyche about what these kids are thinking, what the Splits villains are thinking, who they like, who they don't like. Sometimes they do the smallest of nuances and you catch them and you're like, wait a second, I see you. And we're able to ask them because what we see is completely different from their own perspectives of how they are or how they're acting. So it's so much fun. It's a great show.
Karan, you are a Punjabi lover. We all know that, right? And they are very blunt, very हक जमाने वाली personalities.
Okay.
है ना? बिल्कुल रोला मचा देंगे.
Yeah.
They will be every single person knowing about it. And now you see a different generation altogether. What are the differences that you find?
I don't know, for some reason, I know their language is different, I know their times are different, but love is pretty much the same. वो possessiveness, वो insecurity, वो that fear of losing the other person, that is still there, thankfully.
I'm glad, yeah.
And as long as that human nature is there, वो आएगा ही आएगा बाहर. और उस स्प्लिट्सविला पे भी हुआ है इस बार बहुत. Yeah, they're talking in a different way, they're using different terms, but है अंदर से सब split pagluzi.
Well, they might say that they don't believe in love, or they're not looking for it,
But
or
they're reacting
they
exactly how
Lovers are.
Right, exactly. There were moments where someone was like, मुझे पता था that हमारा relationship ऐसा नहीं है, लेकिन I didn't think that he would actually do it.
Yeah, that happens.
And we're like, what? So it just proves over and over again.
when you're gonna fall, you will fall.
Right, that we all want to believe that there's this one person that's going to make us feel special, and we want to know that their eyes are only for us and not anyone else.
Some of the very popular cases in love is where they meet, they're seeing each other, and then they come up with this, we are right now, I am focusing on work and I don't think so I have time for love and relationships and the labels. How you want to address this?
I mean, to each their own. I wouldn't say that if somebody's focused on their career or their education at that moment, if they want to stay away from a certain person. But I think the reason this conversation even came up is because there's attraction.
Yeah.
क्योंकि अगर आप कुछ फील कर रहे हो तो आप बोलोगे रुक 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 भाई, you know, तू दूर रह मेरे से क्योंकि मैं यहाँ पर मेरा फोकस ये है. But as I said, love is inevitable. It is going to happen.
Has it
But
happened with you?
I also think that there should be a level of honesty there.
Yeah.
So yes, we do like each other, but you have to be on the same page. अगर same page में नहीं है, then it's not going to work either way, and it could be the
Correct.
love of your life.
And you will miss out on that.
Right. So you have to have some sort of understanding. But the other thing is that everyone who comes on Splitsvilla is young. No one
Yes.
is expecting any of the Splitsvillans to meet somebody, get married to them. That is what बहुत दूर की बात.
बहुत दूर की बात.
This is about enjoying life.
I can't do this. I meet somebody, I'm like, ये ऐसी शादी होगी and all of that. That goes straight.
वो है ना हमारे पास सिमरन, क्या ये मेरे बच्चों का बाप बनने वाला है, क्या ये मेरा शौहर बनने वाला है. Yeah, we have.
But आप लोगों ने कभी ऐसा किया है अपने past में where you have focused more on work and money and then कि अभी I don't think so I am ready for love and all, or you were balancing both of the things?
Not me. I think I've not been like that. I've been pretty टोक के प्यार करने वाला. Then I don't care about money or career or
प्यार guy you are.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Lovers.
I mean, money is always at the top, but you balance it.
That's there. But this generation is falling apart in terms of believing in marriage, believing in love. They do come up with this कि yeah, we like you and all of that. But एक चीज गलत हुई and the relation is gone. So how do you see this? ये बड़ा मशक्कत भरा काम हो जाता है उनके लिए कि एक चीज गलत है तो फिर रिश्ते की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं.
That's just their age. That's all. They're young. I mean, if you think about it, you should go out. You should go on many dates. You should have a checklist. You should have fun and meet different people and find out what are your red flags, what are your green flags. You don't need to be narrowed down into a relationship unless you want to. And that's completely different. But again, Splitsville is about being young and enjoying life and
Being wrong.
right. But if you like somebody, you like somebody, and you should go for it, no matter what.
But I can see that shift is happening. Tolerances are very, very fragile these days. But yeah, we're still hopeful.
At least we can hope if they do it. But 10 साल की legacy, Sunny, you're carrying with the show, right? And you've got in and you like anything and how. Tell me, what are the memories through the show, of course. Also, is it a thing that you listen to a lot of stories of their love and a lot of pachadas and, the conversation they've been having? Does it stay with you at the same time when you go back to your hotels? I'm like, oh, bhai, क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? Because we all are love gurus in somebody's life, no?
Yeah.
We give them advices.
Yeah, that's all I did this season. I swear. And I do go home thinking about, like what's going on. How can we help them? They're like upset right now, or there's too much fighting happening. How do we? So I came to him. I was like, listen, I haven't slept. I can't sleep at night. And this is what I thought about, and we should definitely have this conversation. Let's have this pep talk with them. Let's do this. Let's do that. Because at the end of the day, they're our stars, and they need also to be loved, and they need to feel loved. Because at some point, you're going crazy inside your mind, your heart. मैं क्या करूँ? मैं कैसे दिख रही हूँ? मैं कैसा दिख रहा हूँ? All this is happening, and they said this many times. I'm looking okay. I look really perfect.
Oh my God.
But
you get attached.
yeah, I definitely get attached. And when dhoka happens with me,
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, no, I get so upset.
You have
And
to
it
remind
happens.
Sunny.
I know.
But you are also on the same page with that you
No,
also...
I mean I've done. I mean I've इतने किए हैं shows की, and then पता चल जाता है कि कितनी हैं ये. So
People tell me all the time.
yeah, but then at the end of the day, they're all humans.
Ah.
So I don't dehumanize them. They will never be, just contestants for me. Even if I try, वो आ ही जाता है, that care and that responsibility. यार हम host हैं, we have to guide them in their future, this and that. So yeah, you tend to get attached no matter how much you try कि वो नहीं हो सकता.
But have you ever given wrong advices to your friends in love that way? and then you realized, oh, this might, go wrong. Come on,
so
Karan.
यार नहीं, मेरा तो सिंपल है यार. अगर मेरे पास आ रहे हो पूछने तो प्लीज मत आना, क्योंकि तेरा मेरा रिलेशनशिप खराब हो जाएगा, क्योंकि मैं तेरे मुंह पे असलियत तेरे ठोकूंगा. I tell that to Tejasvi also sometimes. If you're coming to me and if you're genuinely, there'll be so much truth that comes out of my mouth that you might get offended. So don't come to me if you don't want to hear the truth. ऐसा होता है मेरा तो.
I think on my side, if bad advice came, is because they didn't tell me the whole story.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces.
That's
I was
true.
like, oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
That happens, and then you feel stuck while telling them the actual truth. That has happened recently a lot. I don't know why I'm playing love guru to them. But what kind of love definition that you guys have? You have been in love, you are in love right now. And the recent changes that we see, you've been to very, sticks to your people. Tell me that. क्या है प्यार की परिभाषा? Don't play Miss Braganza and all that.
Don't what?
Play Miss Braganza, प्यार दोस्ती है and all that.
I do believe that pyar does start with friendship, for sure. Because friendship, you have a certain level of respect and loyalty. And sometimes some of your best friends, why are they your best friends? Because of all these reasons. They're just not your lover, right? But they're your best friend. And when you meet somebody, you're going to go through hell and back, and you're going to hate this person, you're going to love this person, you're going to want to be with them, you're not going to want to be with them, you're going to stay on that side or stay together. So it's really just up to you. Certain lines, I believe, should not be crossed at all. It's very hard to come back from certain things that happen. And I think if you love and respect somebody, then you'll figure out how to work it out.
You also agree प्यार दोस्ती है?
Of course, दोस्ती तो है ही है ना. But my thing is that love is something that talking about what happens with me. Love is something that surprises me every few weeks. Something or the other happens that gives me a irritation. And then I realize, oh, it was because she's not here is why I'm feeling like this.
Oh my gosh, you sound like Daniel. He is in love. I can't sleep without you. And I'm so grumpy. It's Sunday. We're supposed to be together. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so I think recently also something happened on the other show. And it's a funny show, but then I was like, I didn't know why I was so irritated. Then I realized by the end of the day कि अच्छा ये हुआ, इसलिए मैं realize हुआ, oh, so this is love. ऐसे होता है मेरे साथ तो. So I think love is something that you keep.
What, did you get jealous or something?
No, I mean the fact that she was not with me, around me.
She's around another guy.
No, not like that jealous.
Hey, you can ask this off camera.
Yeah.
Not to discuss on camera. I can save this couple. Sunny's like.
No, it's good because I should also know let's make Daniel a little jealous.
Yeah, no. I mean, because you think यार क्या यार irritate कर रही है ये है वो, and then when something different happens, I'm like अब दिल नहीं लग रहा है यार.
But I guess important thing is to move on also, right? When you're rejected and the things are not happening, that is the major crux. प्यार व्यार मिल गया, label में मिल गया, but उससे निकलना is a difficult part where a lot of people fail. So what are your guidance to people if they are, last question I'm taking.
The question.
If you get rejected, what do you do?
Yeah, how do you move on?
Being rejected by if I meet somebody at a bar?
No. In general, for the people, not you. To the audience.
If you're at a bar and you get rejected, well, it's a big fish out there, and there are some beautiful fishes, and I swear you'll find another one, and it'll be just as beautiful or even better. Especially if he has big French accent, gorgeous face, gorgeous body. Just tell him to speak French to you, and you don't have to understand anything.
I think
Amen.
खुद से amen.
She's given very Hollywood answer. You give me very desi Punjabi answer.
नहीं, मेरा तो बहुत सिंपल है. खुद से प्यार करो, अपनी सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट रखो, और राखी ने क्या बोला था? 20 कदम पीछे,
आवाज नीचे
20 कदम पीछे मुड़ के देखना भी नहीं.
That is it. That is how.
Obviously, how else do you walk? क्यों पीछे पड़ना चाहिए? कहीं अगर आपको कोई बंदा उतना रिस्पेक्ट या प्यार नहीं दे रहा, तो वो फिर आप खुद को तो प्यार करो, खुद को ऊपर रखो. आप भी किसी के बच्चे हो.
And thank you so much for giving us this time and making the season a blockbuster as usual you guys do. So what are your
Fingers
message
crossed.
to people and the fans? Of course, we've taken a lot of guidance today in this interview, but
What did
still.
you learn?
what did you learn? तू बता.
Next question, please.
After all these questions, not learn anything. What
No,
did you learn?
I guess the subtle art of being in love, and I guess also I sometimes feel like it's okay to be stuck with the person you are with rather going to a wrong person. So
No. If
No,
you
you
feel
should
stuck, get out of it.
Yeah, you should not settle.
No,
Absolutely
no.
not.
इसकी बातों में मत आना. ये गलत दे रहा एडवाइस किसके
no,
पास
ये तो अभी मेरा अभी तक वही चल रहा तो that is it.
if you feel stuck in a relationship, ये आगे बढ़ता रहेगा और एक पूरा गिरेगा नीचे.
Yeah. You bird, fly, baby.
Yeah, so that is the learning I'm taking. And your message to people, of course, they've been waiting.
भाई
to
वो
have
तो
you
ठीक
on.
लग रहा है मेरे को. तेरे साथ आधा घंटा अलग बैठना पड़ेगा मुझे लग रहा है.
This is Splitsvilla
वो ठीक है,
16
संभाल लेंगे.
2.0.
इधर इधर चेहरे घुमा लो जरा
हे भगवान.
But thank you guys. Watch Splitsvilla 16.
Yes.
It's gonna be a double ride this time. Double madness, double fun. That's it.